bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells.
I really like this one. Yo, this hair needs to go. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, my name is Griselda and welcome to my YouTube family. So in today's video I wanted to do a holiday inspired look with a red lip and a super soft eye, and I also added 3 other shades because I know that a lot of you may not be super comfortable wearing a bold bright red lip for the holidays, so I also chose 3 other shades that are still festive and still wearable for the holidays. And also I will be trying a new foundation and talking to you guys about a new primer. But before I get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's get started with this video. So I've already moisturized my face. First we're going to start off with this Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. I really like this product because it really does fill in your pores and it just smooths them out. So I'm just going to concentrate that right in the center of my face and my forehead. So for today's foundation, I'm going to be using this Super Stay Full Coverage foundation from Maybelline. I haven't tried this before. I have 2 shades here. I think I'm probably going to mix both of them. I have the shade 330 Toffee Caramel, and then this one is a 310 Sun Beige. I'm going to do more of the 330 Toffee Caramel because I feel like I am a little darker. It should look like this. So that's more like my shade. So this foundation is supposed to be a super matte foundation. So if you are more on the oily side, I would highly recommend to try this foundation. So far it is full coverage. It says on here it's a full coverage foundation up to 24-hour wear, seamless matte finish, breathable and comfortable, fade and transfer resistant, oil free, doesn't clog pores, dermatology tested. So for concealer, I'm going to be using my Nars Creamy concealer in the shade Ginger. I'm just gonna blend that out with my beauty blender. To set my under eyes, I'm going to be using the Patrick Star Set Powder by MAC Cosmetics. I'm just going to press that in. And while that sets, I'm going to be using the Studio Fix powder in the shade NW45 to warm up my skin. And then I'm going to be using the MAC 140S to apply the bronzer. I really like how this brush applies the bronzer. I had to put my hair back because it's driving me crazy. I really like this foundation. I don't even have to set it with the powder. What do you guys think? And for blush, I'm going to be using this California, which is like a peachy pinky blush right here. And then I'm just going to pick it up with this Morphe angle brush and just apply a little bit of that on the apple of my cheeks. Time to highlight, and I'm going to be using the Artist Couture Illuminate. I am down to my travel size because I use this so much. I also have a discount code with Artist Couture if you guys want to try this. I'm going to pick up Illuminate with this M501 brush by Morphe. I love using this because it really helps you apply it where you want it and it doesn't get all over the place. First, what I like to do is I like to just press it in. And then slightly buff in. And I also have a discount code with Morphe, and I will make sure to list that in the description box if you guys want to try any of their products or their brushes. Moving on to my eyes, I'm going to be using a soft ochre as my base. I'm just going to run that through my lid with a Morphe M519. And usually I like to use a blending brush to apply my base because I get to apply it and then blend it out at the same time, so I don't have to like do double the work. And for my eyes, I'm going to be using this Nars palette. This is the Wanted palette. Look at how pretty it is. It has your warm tones, light tones. It does have definitely a lot of shimmers, which I love because who doesn't love a shimmery eye? But yeah, so I'm going to be using this palette. First, I'm going to be using this color here as my base color. And I'm going to pick up that same brush that I use for my eyeshadow base and just kind of like run it through my eyelid. This is just going to set the cream base. Next, I'm going to be using Seven Heaven, which is a soft warm tone, and that's just going to go all over my crease. And I'm going to be using this Morphe E27 brush. You want to make sure that you put a generous amount of this color, just because you want to make sure that it's not lost in transition when you apply the rest of the shades. And try to stay like right under the brow bone. And for my lid, I'm going to be using this Soothing Star. I'm going to pick up that color and then I'm going to just spray it with Fix Plus and just press it in. Remember that pressing in the color always allows you to have less fallout. So doing that motion just kind of allows the shadow just to stick on the lid. This is such a festive like eye because it's still kind of neutral, but you have that extra pop with the lid color. Now going in with my Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner. This is in the color M60, which is a brown. I'm gonna run that through my lash line and I'm just gonna stop it. I'm not gonna do a wing. I'm just gonna stop it right where my eye shape ends. For mascara, I'm gonna be using this Lancome Bonjour Big. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna coat my lashes with this. And I'm just gonna do a small coat because I am gonna apply false lashes. For lashes, I'm gonna be using the Ella Lashes by Lily Lashes. I love these lashes for a look like this because it makes your eyes stand out a lot more, like it opens them up. They're very wispy at the tip and then they flare out. So I am just going to apply that right on my lash line. And I like to like sit them up first, like that, and then just fix the edges. For my waterline, I'm going to be using this MAC Chromagraphic pencil. This is in the shade NC42 NW35. And I'm just going to apply that in my waterline. This is going to neutralize any redness on your eyes and just brighten them up a little bit more. I'm just going to coat my bottom lashes with that same Lancome mascara. So I thought it would be a great idea to show you guys 4 different looks just by changing the lip color. So first I'm going to start off with a nude. I'm going to be using the Mercier lip pencil in the shade Natural Lips. And this is going to just help me outline my lips and just give it a little bit more definition. Just so you guys can see how important it is to line your lips and just give you a little bit more definition. And for my lipstick, I'm going to be using the shade No Shade by Dose of Colors in collab with Desi and Katie. And I always like to finish a nude lipstick with a gloss, so I'm going to be using the Mercier Lip Glaze in the color Cosmic. Next, I'm going to be using this Morphe lip liner in the shade Bite Me. And I'm going to be using the Tarte 5 O'Clock lipstick from the Rainforest of the Sea collection. This is considered still a more neutral shade because it's in between a nude and a deeper color. So for this lip color, I'm not going to be using a lip gloss. I'm just going to leave it as is because the lipstick is creamy and it does give me a really pretty shine. This also can be a pretty color to wear with this look. It's super universal, anybody can wear it. So for the third color, I'm going to be using this shade in Seductive by Girlactik. I also have a discount code with them if you want to try out their lip products. Their liquid lipsticks are actually one of the very first liquid lipsticks that I've ever tried. I absolutely love the formula, super smooth, super comfortable to wear. Definitely give these a try. I'm not going to be using a lip liner because I love the applicator and how smooth the liquid lipstick just glides on. The applicator almost works as a lip liner, so that's the reason why I'm not using a lip liner with this liquid lipstick. Last but not least, I'm going to be using Morphe's liquid lipstick in the shade Morphe. I'm also not going to be using a lip liner with this because the applicator is very similar to the Girlactik one. It's super easy to control, and it's going to help me create that definition on my lips without using a lip liner. Alright guys, this is the final lip color. I honestly just gave you 4 different looks just by changing the lip color. I always find it easier to change the lip color than to change the eyes. So I always keep it super neutral on the eyes, and then just change the lip just to make it quicker and easier. As you guys saw, I went from a nude to a neutral to like kind of in between wine color, and then I just kind of did a pop of color by putting on this red lip. And all of these colors are super wearable for the holidays. I feel like red is always appropriate for the holidays, especially for Christmas or any holiday parties. Let me know what color you guys would choose for the holidays because I want to know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.